Hi, in this tutorial, we're going to be talking about multiplying polynomials. In this tutorial, you'll learn how to use the product rule for exponents, how to use the power rule for exponents, how to use the products to power rule, how to multiply polynomials, how to multiply a polynomial and a polynomial, and how to multiply polynomials when neither is a monomial. So here's how to multiply exponents using the product rule. When multiplying exponential expressions with the same base, all you're going to do is add the exponents, and then use this sum as the exponent of the common base. So here's an example of the product rule for exponents. If we have b to the m times b to the n, all that really means is b to the m plus n. So let's do an example. Let's multiply using the product rule, x cubed times x to the 8. So x cubed times x to the 8, all that really means is x 3 plus 8, which equals x to the 11th power. So here's how to multiply exponents using the power rule. When an exponential expression is raised to a power, what you're going to do is to multiply the exponents and then place the product of the exponents on the base and remove the parentheses. So here's an example of the power rule for exponents. If we have b to the m raised to the nth power, all you're going to do is multiply m times n and put that over b. So let's do an example. Here we have x cubed raised to the 8th power. So what we're going to do is to multiply 3 times 8 and then place that over x. So 3 times 8 is 24, or x to the 24th power. Now here's how to multiply exponents using the products to powers rule. When a product is raised to a power, what you're going to do is raise each factor to the power. So here's an example of the products to power rule for exponents. If we have a times b raised to the nth power, all that really means is a to the nth power times b to the nth power. So let's do an example. Let's multiply using the product to power rule. Negative 5 x squared raised to the 3rd power. So what that means is we have negative 5 cubed times x squared cubed. So 5 times 5 is 25, times 5 is negative 125, and then x squared raised to the 3rd power is x 2 times 3, or negative 125 x to the 6th power. Now here's how to multiply monomials. To multiply monomials with the same variable base, all you're going to do is multiply the coefficients and add the variables. So let's do an example. Let's multiply negative 6 x to the 4th power times 3x to the 10th power. So what we're going to do is to multiply the terms. We have negative 6 times 3 is 18, negative 18, And then we have x. We're going to add the two exponents. So we have 4 plus 10, which gives us negative 18 x to the 14th power. Now here's how to multiply a monomial and a polynomial. You're going to use the distributive property to multiply each term of the polynomial by the monomial. So let's do an example. Here, let's multiply 2x to the 4th times 3x squared minus 6x plus 5. So all you're going to do is use the distributive property to multiply each monomial by the polynomial. So here we have 2x to the 4th times 3x squared plus 2x fourth times negative 6x plus 2x to the 4th times 5. Now we have 2 times 3 is 6, and then x 4 plus 2 is 6. Now here we have 2 times negative 6 is negative 12, and then x to the 4th plus x is x to the 5th, plus 2 times 5 is 10, x to the 4th. We can simplify that as 6x squared to the 6th minus 12x raised to the 5th plus 10x to the 4th. So here's how to multiply polynomials when neither is a monomial. What you're going to do is to multiply each term of one polynomial by each term of the other polynomial, and then you're going to combine the like terms. So let's do an example. Let's multiply 2x plus 3 times 5x squared minus 4x plus 2. So what you're going to do is distribute each monomial, and then you're going to go move and then distribute the next monomial. So let's do that over. You're going to distribute this monomial, and then you're going to distribute the next monomial. So we have 2x plus times 5x squared plus 2x times 4x, negative 4x, plus 2x times 2. Then we have plus 3 times 5x squared plus 3 times negative 4x plus 3 times 2. So now we get 2 times 5 is 10. X times x squared is x cubed. Plus 2 times 4, negative 4 is negative 8. X times x is x squared. Plus 2 times 2 is 4x. Plus 3 times 5 is 15. And we have x squared. Plus 3 times negative 4 is negative 12. And then we have x. Plus 3 times 2 is 6. So now all we're going to do is combine the like terms. Well, we have no like term for 10x squared, 10x cubed, so we have 10x cubed. Plus, then we have x squared, negative 8x squared plus 15x squared is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 is 7x squared plus here we have 4x and 12x. So that gives us 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That gives us negative 8x. And then we just have 6 plus 6. So we can simplify that as 10x cubed plus 7x squared minus 8x plus 6. So in this tutorial, you learned how to use the product rule for exponents, how to use the power rule and the products to power rule, how to multiply monomials, how to multiply a monomial and a polynomial, and how to multiply polynomials when neither is a monomial. Now try and solve the problems in the Multiplying Polynomials workbook. For more help, sign up for online tutoring. And in the next tutorial, we're going to cover special products. Thank you.